Yeah, what's the deal, family? Finally here. Finally get to this joint, man. First and foremost, let me say peace to everybody out there. Thank you to all my subs. I'm almost at 200. Let's get to 200. Baby steps. I'm here to react to Nas's new album, Light Years, but I gotta do it in parts. I gotta do the first half and do the second half. I heard so much. It's been crazy since Friday, since he dropped. What I was doing was, because people will send me stuff and I gotta mute it. And what I do is read the comments. And it's been everything from a classic to trash. So, if it's a classic, it's some real Nas fans. And if it's trash, in my opinion, it's Jay-Z fans, it's haters. Nothing Nas does is trash, in my opinion. For you to say that, you just hating. You want to slow down his progress if you can by spreading hate. They said this album is extremely polarizing, and now I get a chance to sit down and listen to it. It's been hard because, you see it's all over the place and people sending me stuff, and I just had to not listen to it. Tell my man, son, stop sending me stuff because I got to react to it on my channel. No, just listen to it, so on and so forth. So we here. I'm anxious. We know he's the most unfairly criticized, held to the standard, feet to the fire rapper in history. In my opinion, nobody's held to a standard Nas is. Part of it, and let me just say this before I begin to listen, some of it is this, right? It started really with Illmatic and the Source Awards giving them 5 mics, but gave them no awards at the show. They gave all the stuff to Biggie. Thinking back now, I think Puff had a lot to do with that. And then it's just a lot of stuff. Cats don't be, I've heard people say he's too cool. Nas too, he be on that fly shit too much. Like, that's what you mad about? Really? Come on, you acting like a woman, B. Then he's from Queensbridge, the largest housing projects in the world, the most talented housing projects in the world. From a legacy of Roxanne, Shantae, Sham, Marley, Craig G, so on and so forth. And it's like he's cheating. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, it's just too perfect. There's a rule, not a rule, a law in the 48 laws that says never appear to be too perfect. I'm sure some of y'all have read that. And to me, that's Nas's problem. He appears to be too perfect in rhyme. You don't notice, well, you probably do notice that anybody who gets on a song with Nas, if they can even hang with him, they bodied Nas. AZ bodied Nas. Raekwon bodied Nas. As long as they can hang, they bodied Nas. That's just the way it is for him. You know what I'm saying? But let's cut the crap. Let's get into this. First song, the only song I heard was Welcome to the Underground because I watched him do it on the Amazon show the other night. He did his thing on that, so that'll be the only song that I don't do. But I'm just going to do half here. This is going to be part 1 and part 2 because I have a feeling I'm going to have to elaborate on certain things, and I don't want this to be too long. You know what I'm saying? So first song is My Life Is Real. And by the way, I've been reading, and everything is about Nas is killing shit, killing it. He's impeccable. He ain't miss a step. This, that, and the third. But Preem Beats wasn't this, wasn't that. So I'm definitely gonna be listening. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. All right. Peace to everybody out there.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real.
Ominous. Ominous.
On them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this bitch deep. Chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV.
Wavy head, chip T. That's that. Ooh, that's that. It was written. That's that joint with Mobb Deep. That's that flow right there. That's them rhymes. Okay, okay. That's the joint with Mobb Deep. That's how he set it off.
What
That
a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm frontin' on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this bitch deep. Chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big heat. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones of Abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, Project Trauma still dwell.
I'm on jets with giants. I'm Bill Parcells. Come on, man. And we already know son is bar heavy. I can't stop it at every bar because you could. You could with Nas, but I'm not going to do that. But that's...
G, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, Project Trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help.
That's right.
So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano.
Come on, son.
I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my bullshit. The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. Come out the shift starts, so let the fifth spark. Turn the light switch off, drive a block, switch cars, toss a face mask and gloves. Damn, I just caught a buzz, pulled another hit on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premier you my nigga because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew why tying up our baby shoes. What was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about
Tell him,
it.
son.
Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
I ordered
Okay. 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 I felt that right there. That beat was ominous. I don't know what problem people would have with that beat, that piano. That shit is ominous. And Nas know how to hit it. He know how to match his voice to that beat. His voice is like an instrument. I'm a man. I forgot what he said, but I'm not gonna feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Truth, because ain't no reason to lie about it. Great intro. Great intro track. Great intro track right there. Tough. That's tough. Okay. Next joint we got here is Git Ready. And he spelled it G-I-T. He did that for a reason. I'm sure. All right, y'all. Let's get it.
Get ready.
Little party joint right here.
Supreme, give me that turnaround. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge. At ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', building.
I see what son is doing. First two joints already, he took flows from old He took flows from old stuff. He took his first flow from 96 with the mob. Now he's doing Biggie's flow. He got Biggie. He's channeling Biggie right here, his man. Oh wow. Okay. But I wonder how the rest of the joint gonna go, because I know he not gonna rap like that the whole way. But I like this already. Son is
Yo, Preem, give me that turnaround.
that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Tough
it.
right there. That's tough.
Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge. At ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', buildings, high ceilings, billions of my vision. Please, I'm from the P's. VVS on freeze, VSOP's trees. Esco Pablo, silked out in Cabo. The prettiest, high tech like NVIDIA. Just that smart, I know a little about a lot. When you
Okay.
come from less, you learn particular plots.
Right.
From whipping them pots, checking in on parlays and parfaits, how my days start. We on player shit. Dinner's cup, we leaving big tips. I taught some of y'all how to eat, but I won't trip. Taught some of y'all how to dress, but some of y'all still a mess. Serial investor, serial killer threat.
Hold on, Nas is skating on this shit. Yo, he's skating on this joint right here. He said I taught some of y'all how to eat, taught some of y'all how to dress, but some of y'all still a mess. He's stunting already, man.
My days start, we on player shit. Dinner's cup, we leaving big tips. I taught some of y'all how to eat, but I won't trip. Taught some of y'all how to dress, but some of y'all still a mess. Serial investor, serial killer threat. Turn ether to Ethereum, y'all wanna bet? I got a crypto key, it come with a password. Then I flip that key to digital cash word.
Right?
But then I get bored of that, it's too small, I'm off of that. Cigars in the roof now, Midtown where the office at. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Oh wow.
That nigga his chips.
I lay criminal lines down over more bass.
The boom, the pip.
Woo!
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
I hear this in the party.
Nigga his chips.
I hear it in the
Lay
party.
down digital lines over more bass. Think it's a shame these kids ain't see no freakniks. DC Howard homecomings and wild weekends. Youngsters said
Ain't that the truth? Oh man, these kids they ain't got nothing no more. Pardon me. We used to, just so you know, now it's gonna be about like 2 or 3 years. When I was in 5th grade, he was in 8th grade. 7th or 8th grade when I was coming into junior high, and then he dropped out after that. But yeah, oh man, freaking down in the South Beach. Oh man, Howard homecoming. Damn, ain't none of that around no more.
but then I get bored of that. It's too small, I'm off of that. Cigars in the roof now, Midtown where the office at. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips. Yeah.
I lay criminal lines down over more bass.
The boom, the pip. The boom, pip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips. Yeah.
I lay down digital lines over more bass. Think it's a shame these kids ain't see no freakniks. DC Howard homecomings and wild weekends. Youngsters said when I'm grown I'm coming. Then got grown, start clubbing and doing drugs. We wasn't. When I was young I only wanted Moet. I only saw the next 10 minutes. ADHD I guess. Things unchanged. Now I wanna add an extra zero. Be the hood hero. Turbo Maybach V12 goes 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. We move no less than 4 weapons.
Pow pow.
This ain't no contract killers, this ain't the drug trade. No chainsaws, cocaine wars, no blood stains.
Right?
I'm from the block with a chain, this a new blockchain. But my portfolio is many things.
He's okay. Son is skating on this dance breakbeat and giving game at the same time, and he's stunting on us at the same time. This is nasty work by Son. Nas is doing nasty work, man. He said, I'm from the block, something about the blockchain. It's a new blockchain. A blockchain, I can't describe it, but it's dealing with cryptocurrency, man. Oh, man.
Extra zero, be the hood hero. Turbo Maybach V12 goes 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. We move no less than 4 weapons.
Pow, pow.
This ain't no contract killers, this ain't the drug trade. No chainsaws, cocaine wars, no bloodstains. I'm from the block with a chain, this a new
Blockchain.
But my portfolio is many things. From quantum computing to biotech, cause it's life improving. Degradable plastic trash removing. And when the market is down, it's like a hustle when no coke is around. Your palm itch when opportunities found.
Woo!
Crypto, currency, Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips. Yeah.
I lay criminal lines down over more bass.
Boom, the pip, the boom, pip.
Mr. Crypto, currency, Scarface.
Pay that
Hit it, his chips.
I lay down digital lines over more
That
bass.
beat is knocking. This beat knocking. Who got a problem with this beat? Crazy? This beat knocking. Who? 2 for 2. 2 for 2. That's my word. I'm not even playing. I'm not even gonna play with you. First shit was hard. Second shit, I could hear that in a party. I could hear it at a show. That beat is knocking. I told dudes this too. Sometimes when you first listen to a song, you can't listen in your car or on a stereo system. You got to put these on and you got to lock in so you can hear everything. I can hear everything. This beat was knocking, especially when he said, Preem, give me that turnaround. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know who would have a problem with that beat. All over the internet, I'm reading, did Primo mess things up? Did Primo do this? Was the beats this? Was the beats that? I don't hear it so far. He's 2 for 2. He's 2 for 2. All right, next joint, New York. Okay, New York State of Mind, Part 3. This is highly anticipated. Highly anticipated. This is the third joint, probably the last one he's going to do dealing with New York State of Mind. So, let's see what he got. Let's see what he got.
Yo, Preem, play me that Billy Joel joint.
Some folks like to get away.
Oh,
take
shit.
A holiday from the neighborhood.
Billy Joel?
Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood.
Feels celebratory.
Without taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
Steel toe, construct, walk, Nike shorts. At night at court, stress and cut your life short. I'm from egg rolls and duck sauce, where the feds rolled on duck short.
Oh, shit. Preem. Really, Preem? They went from the soulful, celebratory feel of New York State of Mind with Billy Joel back to the gutter. Time out. Oh, shit. Run it back. Let's go.
Some folks like to get away.
Uh-oh.
Take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood.
He about to be 3 for 3.
Without taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line.
I read people saying they thought it would be this and be that. I didn't have no expectations for these songs except they're good.
Steel toe, construct, walk, Nike shorts. At night at court, stress and cut your life short. I'm from egg rolls and duck sauce, where the feds rolled on duck short. City Island and say less. Plenty talented kids, stay blessed, gamble and make bets. Throw on some DMX's words, they live in all of us. Some get deported, some die young, but it's all a rush. On part 2, I left you with 2 of my friends. And now our goals is that our sons don't end in juvenile pens. Rikers should be closed, MDC the beacon, where ice if you real.
He ain't lying, man. Rikers Island should be closed, man. It should have been closed 20 years ago, man. 30 years ago. Son kicking real shit right now. He kicking real shit right now.
Some die young, but it's all a rush. On part 2, I left you with 2 of my friends. And now our goals is that our sons don't end in juvenile pens. Rikers should be closed, MDC the beacon, where ice if you real, or they rob you upon your pieces.
Right.
If you was locked down for a while, it's a different place now. They building hotels where it once was a devil's playground. Michelin stars cool, but the streets is cooking that beef stew. That chopped cheese too. Screwface how we smile. They want us gone, but that's fine. Cause we really outside for now and all time. That New York state of mind.
Some folks like to get away.
Part 3.
Man.
3 times for NYC.
I love this shit,
Hop
man.
a flight to Miami Beach.
Wait till he do this at a show
What a city.
and have the whole place singing this shit.
Knicks, Mets, Yanks, Jets, Nets, Giants,
New
Islanders,
York, state of
Rangers,
mind.
the world. And we got fit, jumping up, hitting pull-ups and dips on scaffoldings, potholes still be hard on our whips. Never ending nightlife, supermodels events, some art galleries. I could name some clubs that no longer exist. The Limelight, the Tunnel, and the Palladium. All night we stayed in them fly, waving.
The tunnel, man. You get hurt in the tunnel, man. The tunnel was like Rikers Island, man. People got killed down there at that tunnel, man. Unisex bathrooms, it was crazy in there. Oh, man, you had to be there. I see what Nas done. Nas taking us back. This is, I read on Twitter, Primo said, this is for our day ones. This is for our day ones. This is for everybody back in 94 who wanted them to do this shit for all these years. This is where they taking us. They taking us back. He said it was the devil's playground. The Palladium, I think, was where Pac and Tribe Called Quest got into the shootout. If I'm not mistaken, the Limelight was all that shit was crazy back then. Listen, it's hard for a 20-year-old to feel this unless they just feeling the music. But this I could tell is more than about the music. This is a whole vibe, a whole feeling of 80s, 90s. And if you are a sheltered child, you will not feel this. You will not understand this. If you don't have uncles and aunts from the 80s and early 90s that could tell you these stories, it's hard to feel. It's hard to feel. A young cat said that he was on the fence with this because he was expecting something, but it was something else, but he said it's growing on him now.
Yanks, Jets, Nets, Giants, Islanders, Rangers, the world. And we got fit, jumping up, hitting pull-ups and dips on scaffoldings, potholes still be hard on our whips. Never ending nightlife, supermodels events, some art galleries. I could name some clubs that no longer exist. The Limelight, the Tunnel, and the Palladium. All night we stayed in them fly, waving the sky. If you was made it and wild, and wouldn't trade it to the day that you die.
Nope.
The most hated, and I think we know why.
Yep.
Now, rappers we know as legends, drift and float to heaven. Some are living in present. They I miss 87. And Queens was a teen, then a kid with a chain, holding a pen and wrote pain. We'll never see this again. So I let rain replace the peepholes. I'm suited in boutique clothes. We're just inclined to defeat foes. The 5 boroughs where real life is defined. Y'all know the time when I'm in a New York state of mind. Opposition teams walk in the garden, mockingly rocking Timbs and the Nas T. They only trolling, and that's fine.
Son is
We
wildin'.
outside for the 3rd time. That New York state of mind.
They gonna sing this shit at the show, I'm telling you. I'm in New York, state of mind.
Let them know. Yeah.
Your state of mind. Your
And then we
state of
rock
mind.
him.
Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind.
I like the contrast. I like how they took it from feeling celebratory and soulful and yeah, we made it to nah, we in the gutter still, B. We in the projects, we in the hallway. We doing pull-ups. He said pull-ups and dips on a scaffold. Oh man. And that beat, I don't know what people talking about with these beats. I'm 3 for 3 right now with these beats. Hard, dance, break beat, back to celebratory hard. It is what it is. Let's go. Okay. As I told y'all already, I heard what what is that? Welcome to the Underground, because he did it at the Amazon joint. I watched that, and then I had to go to sleep because I had to be up for work at like 5 in the morning. So, but I heard that joint. Okay, so the next joint is Madman. Know what this could be about, but let's get it.
And how do you feel about the music business now in general right now, in comparison to before, when you first started?
Sound like Ralph
Well, there's much
McDaniels.
more respect.
I'm sorry, y'all. That sound like Ralph McDaniels from Video Music Box.
General right now, in comparison to before, when you first started.
Well, there's much more respect. They respect it as an art form now.
What were the feelings back then when you first started?
Nigga music.
I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas.
Beat knocking.
Murderous material made by a madman.
I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas.
Murderous material made by a madman.
Let's cop acres. I do this for thinkers. Salute to Sasha Jenkins. And door knocker, fly ladies, Gucci link gangsters, and rappers that use one producer. You know that Metro boom in the future. We still don't trust you. Getting started, but I boosted it. Figured I'd bring it back since multiple hit makers on one album. I introduced it. In fact, everything in my head make bread. I made hip hop and symphony shows start to spread. But still, nothing is sweet. You can tell by just bumping this beat. Still nasty since 91, nothing competes. Before Snoop, before Woo, before Big, there was this young kid with small dreads from the bridge. It's Nas Preem, how many times I gotta tell him?
He cooking, man. He cooking, man. Nas and Preem cooking on this joint right here. Before Snoop, before Woo, before Big, there was this kid. He said something about braids or dreads from the bridge. That is the truth. 91 son came through on Live at the Barbecue, B. Nas is cooking, man. He cooking on this. Now I see what everybody was talking about. I heard people use the word impeccable, perfect. He's smashing shit. The whole problem was Preem. I don't hear the problem with Preem, though. I don't.
Bumping this beat, still nasty since 91, nothing competes. Before Snoop, before Woo, before Big, there was this young kid with small dreads from the bridge. It's Nas Preem, how many times I gotta tell him? I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas Preem, how many times we gotta tell him?
Murderous material made by a madman.
It be tradition, hate, they wishing on me. They try to switch the story, so they don't look like a bitch in the story. It's my life, not a third party witness story. Somebody heard something different, distorted version of the truth. It's murder in the booth. Word to Lorenzo Irv, the Ben Swerve. Got ink on the sheets, the wings from an angel swings. What's beef? Rest in peace, stack of chicks, queens. Flyest ever, Russia diamonds in Italian sweaters. Indian gold with the highest of betters. The winner's circle, I remember the win was respected. And we champion for those who had came and collected. For my G's with that money cologne, bring honeys home. I made smashes with poke and tone. They used to harass me, when you gon' get up with Primo and Zone. Almost 30 years, people won't leave us alone, and I'm grateful. Middle fingers up to the hateful. I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas Preem, how many times we gotta tell him?
Murderous material made by a madman.
Beat knocking.
Like E and R, let's get him. I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas.
This is workout
Preem,
music.
How many times we gotta tell him?
Murderous material made by a madman.
This is on the bench. Woo! Cooked on that too. Cooked on that too. That beat knocking. That beat knocking. Nah, spitting. Middle finger to the hateful. Oh man. See, he know he got haters out there. Remember Hate Me Now? Nas no. The hate's been from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure throughout his career, Nas has always wondered why they be hating on me, man. I do this for real. Hip Hop Museum, Legend series with Slick Rick, Ray, Ghost, Daylight, Big L, The Mob. I got my special gala dinner where I'm giving artists $500,000 with health benefits. Why they be hating? Got the casino deal. I'm about to get people working. Like, shit is crazy. It is what it is, though, man. They hated Jesus, right? Okay, so Next joint is Pause Tapes. Okay. This is 2 minutes and 37 seconds. So let's see what this is. So far, they 4 for 4, man. They 4 for 4.
Remember the first time I made a beat, I had a cassette player in my grandma's crib. I didn't have all, the extravagant equipment. This is back in the late 80s. And I used to listen to
That's
music on the
Premiere.
radio that I liked, particularly old school, like 70s. And I would record it. And then after I recorded a certain part that I liked, I would record, loop, until it just became one beat. And, that was the beginning of me making beats. Record, loop.
Y'all hear that? The scratching of a record in the background. I love that shit. That's that old feel. And it's simple. This is a simple beat.
Of me making beats. Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop. Record, loop.
It's a drive-in movie, no roofs on a bunch of Benzes. Let's try to reimagine the passion when I got in this. A Panasonic with the tape recorder, trying to level the treble and bass in order. The station sound distorted, I moved the dial to improve the sound. Years later got a Sony stereo system, no comparison with the boombox. My living room knocks, my nigga Mayo next door, he banging on the wall, told us to stop, take me back. Drugs and money, we cruddy, lung smoky, fiends in the hallway bummy. Just finished the OE, music saving our lives. Just listening, getting fried to underrated MCs. Spraying something to hide the aroma, still in my mom's crib, was young and lazy. Quit school cause I needed fly shit, the fiends would page me. Not trying to be locked on a big Queen's crazy. Guess jeans and polo jacket, just in the crib causing all this racket. Always knew I was.
Son, see, he's taking us back to that time, that era, man. That's what this is. He's taking this is. I kept reading a love letter to hip hop. That's what this is. He's taking us right now. He's taking us in his crib, in his room, making a beat. It's hard for people if you ain't live a certain way to understand and appreciate this. See, I do. I'm from the 40 side. Like I said, we did all the stuff he's talking about right now. We was in the hallway going crazy. Neighbors, y'all, Miss Johnson come out. Y'all need to go in the house with that. This, that, and the third. This just takes me back, man.
To improve the sound. Years later got a Sony stereo system, no comparison with the boombox. My living room knocks, my nigga Mayo next door, he banging on the wall, told us to stop, take me back. Drugs and money, we cruddy, lung smoky, fiends in the hallway bummy. Just finished the OE, music saving our lives. Just listening, getting fried to underrated MCs. Spraying something to hide the aroma, still in my mom's crib, was young and lazy. Quit school cause I needed fly shit, the fiends would page me. Not trying to be locked on a big Queen's crazy. Guess jeans and polo jacket, just in the crib causing all this racket. Always knew I was the verbal assassin, submerged in a very dirty world but only was half in. That's when I had an epiphany, came with last on the symphony. If I could set a posse cut off, that'd be my entry. Picking up the stereos, remote control quickly. Ron G's in the cassette deck, rocking the shit G. A surprise, I open up, bombshell in my mind tells me I could hook a beat up for myself to rhyme. My mom's hall closet and boxes, all kind of shit. Johnny Taylor records and some good Grover Washingtons, I'm locking in. Grab a piece of vinyl, drop the needle at the top. Listen for a beat to rock. 90-minute tape, I got enough time. Play it one time, 4 bars. Press record, then press pause, then restart. Record, loop, repeat. Do that by 20 times, yo, I made my first beat. Pause tape.
Man.
Pause tape, rewind it.
Record,
Oh, shit.
record, loop. Record, loop, loop.
Yo. He. Come on, man. Nas destroyed that just now, man. What he did just now was take you into his room into his crib, in the hallway. His storytelling, his detail, the intricacies in his rhyme is unmatched. Unmatched. There's nobody, and I mean this, even Slick Rick, there's nobody that could tell a story better than Nas in detail. His shit, it be like, I can't even describe it. It be the little stuff you can't put into words. He know how to put into words. That shit is crazy. Moon Bob, my living room, Nas, my man Mayo knocking on the wall, tell us to stop. He said Johnny Taylor records. You know, I didn't know who Johnny Taylor was until I started reacting to old school R&B on my other channel. This is Brother D QB Radio. My other channel is Brother D from QB, where I react to old school R&B. Grover Cleveland and Johnny Taylor I just learned about because I reacted to some of their songs. Nas's, this song is ill. This is ill. I can't even pick out of these so far which one I like the best. They all give a different vibe. They all give you something else. Yo, that shit is ill. That shit is ill. They cooking. They cooking. I don't know what people complain about. Primo is lacing these beats according to how Nas is rhyming. It matches. You can't have a whole bunch of shit going on in this beat. I don't know what kind of beat people expected, but it matches what Nas is doing. Oh man, what we up to? What song is this? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 6, 7. Okay. Pause tapes. Next joint is Writers. I'm interested to hear this. This is for almost 5 minutes too, so I want to hear this joint right here. Okay, y'all. Let's go. I wrote graffiti. Samples is crazy.
Here's my galactic citizenship card. Interplanetary mission, I've been discharged.
Come on, Nas.
No ancillary staff will assist me. I'm about to show you what that writer's list be. See, I'm a writer in rap form, but these are writers that bomb trains and subway platforms. Courageous, brave, street creators. They synonymous with DJs, rappers, and breakers. Arms folded, jail poses, ill portraits. Foster kids mixed in with the ill fortune.
Son is destroying it. He's destroying this early. What he say in the beginning? My here's my what? Galactical what? Oh my God. He's destroying. He said arms folded, jail poses. He said foster kids mixed in with the ill fortune. He talking about breakdancing, graffiti, all that shit, yo. Hold on. That beat is knocking too. See, this is why I had to do part 1, part 2, cause if I do the whole shit, it's gonna be 2 hours long, man. It's just too long. It's too long. I gotta break this up, part 1, part 2. All right, let's go. This beat knocking, and he get on this shit. Oh, I gotta turn this shit up. That sample, Primo is cooking on this shit. Yes, indeedy. I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read,
like graffiti. Here's my galactic citizenship card. Interplanetary mission, I've been discharged to hit y'all. No ancillary staff will assist me. I'm about to show you what that writer's list be. See, I'm a writer in rap form.
Right.
But these are writers that bomb trains and subway platforms. Courageous, brave, and street creators. They synonymous with DJs, rappers, and breakers. Arms folded, jail poses, ill portraits. Foster kids mixed in with the ill fortune. Fat laces, back in the day, shit calligraphers. Tagging their names, putting their signatures in places. Courtyards, sports bars, landmarks, 10 clocks, jams in the park, they doing art. Big bubble letters all over the city. I see it up in high places, wonder how they did it. Admit it, I always wish that I could do the same. But now the mic is a marker, I'm tagging up names. Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Writing my name in graffiti.
This is breakdance music.
Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Henry Chiffant made Star Wars. A young K Slade tag was Dez. Go check it out, y'all. Zephyr got a Z sprayed on his back. Sleep out a train track in Wild Style. Straight outlaws. Zorro was Lee Quinonez. Shout the Saint, Blade, Ink, Seen Cave, Crass, and Topaz. Shouting out Taki 183. Cornbread straight out of Philly. Phase 2 out of NYC.
Naming everybody?
As a marker, I'm tagging more names. Quick and Fuzz, a cool sphere out of Queens. Case 2, easy. Cap Ghost Germs. If you in the art, you should be concerned.
That's right.
These are some of the kings of the graphs. And there's some iconic queens I should add. Charming, Claw, Lady Pink goes back. And Mad C, Germany's on the map. On the west, Slick, Dream, Chaka, and Hex. And international writers I can't forget. So let's salute the highly gifted Krylon mystics. This is homage to the ghetto hieroglyphics. Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
I could stop it a million times. Here's my galactic and citizenship card.
At night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Shout out to TK, Caustin Rebs, Bomb 5, Peak, Reese, VE.
This is paying homage. He paying homage.
2 Ill, Doze,
Nobody does this for.
Chino, Coco 144, Billy, Vinny, Flashbacks.
Nobody
J.A.,
does this for graffiti
Ecstasy
writers.
Crew. It's on you, what you gonna do? Baby, 168, 1 up. Can 2 bait, Cal first, we get it straight. Can control.
This is breakdance music at a party. This is like.
On the run, rockin' and suckers, Eli. Old Queens boys, Mad Style King. Most talked about, mob rules. For the rap, can't be stopped. For the rush, Dame. 3D style of
That beat knocking.
When the cops came, they ran away, then returned. Keep hearing crackers whack just burns into my mind. It's called vandalism, like a crime. They had intuition, cause getting pitched was a given.
That's
Not
right.
new to the system, when it's in you was like a religion. Fade was Fab Fire Freddy. Oh, did I mention? Crack, sit, gears, and poem. Sitting on the throne is Merc Gnome. And scheme is the whiz and shame. Trap invoking Harlem Hall of Fame. Ice Itch, most famous for freight trains. The mic is a marker, I'm tagging up names. Dondi, Serve, Running Man, Wayne. Echo and Totem, Tame 1. Ace 1, Men 1. Same old, that's Basquiat done. Big shout out the whole Tats crew gang. His scrapyard to rack up some new paint. Made you look another legendary crew. How ironic I made a song with that name in 02. St. Smith, 2 brothers, 1 pass. FX crew, idea and stash. Risk, R-I-S-K, Cope, Revolt, Tracy 168, Doc, TC5 crew, hard. Shot 147, it don't stop. And we all send blessings to these 2. Salute 167 and rule. So let's salute the highly gifted Krylon mystics. This is homage to the ghetto hieroglyphics. To all the writers out there that's just getting started, just getting your name out there. Keep bombing.
Keep bombing. He told them to keep bombing. Ken, that beat knocking Nas's. Come on, man. Who else pays homage to the graffiti artists? Who? This is straight hip hop. This is rooted in pure hip hop what Nas is doing, man. If you can't appreciate this, I don't know. And I don't know what y'all hearing talking about Primo's beats, it really feels to me it's just hate. Like, you know, like there's levels and layers to hate. It feels like, well, we can't say nothing about Nas because he's been destroying shit for the last however many years. He just been destroying shit. King's Disease, Magic, and now this shit. So you know what? We got to make Preem the scapegoat. Preem beats. I don't like Preem beats. That's hating Preem. Preem is the buffer. They want to hate Nas, but they hating Preem. Okay, so the last joint is called Sons, Young Kings. I have a feeling that this is a sentimental joint. He had daughters, so it only makes sense. He had daughters, so it only makes sense. He do a joint called Sons. All right. Man, that writers was banging, man. Let's get it. Yeah. Sentimental, smooth beat, know what I'm saying?
Young Kings. It all starts. Humble beginnings. Young Kings. Young Kings.
Cats with sons. Women.
Head on the swivel, loaded lead in the nickel. The devil holding a sickle, wanna sever your tissue. That's forever the issue, then candlelight of the visual. They say jail is both a rehab center and homeless shelter. And life and death is close as a tonic and seltzer. Never fold under pressure, give you my manifesto. Every man is a vessel, my son is my reflection. He from the highest heaven, I try not to possess him. Allow him to be tested. One day the words may come out the mouth of a reverend. By the power vested in me, loud at his wedding. Give flowers while you can smell them, I try to tell him. All the diamonds and foreigns, all the finest of garments. It's really how it ends and not how it started. Filthy rich scuba diving in your wealthy pockets. Louis Prada, but health is my most valuable stock tip. Y'all about to run things to my young.
Come on, man. The man said, "Great health is my greatest stock tip. Your health. No matter how much money you got, if you ain't healthy, that shit don't mean nothing. Health is wealth." I asked my man the other day, would you rather have $1 billion, but your health is effed up, it's destroyed, you got chronic problems all day, every day, from your eyes, your nose, your ears, your kidney, your liver, your this, that, and the third. You just in terrible shape, and they can't do nothing for you. But you a billionaire. Or would you rather live the way you living right now? Healthy, working with a job. You know he said he'd take the billion and be sick, right? He's retarded. Peace, son.
Give flowers while you can smell them, I try to tell them. All the diamonds and foreigns, all the finest of garments. It's really how it ends and not how it started. Filthy rich scuba diving in your wealthy pockets. Louis Prada, but health is my most valuable stock tip. Y'all about to run things to my young kings. To my brothers with sons, let them run. To my brothers with sons, so fun. I pray y'all both share the most powerful bond. A little different from him and his mom. To my sisters with boys, the joy. To my sisters with boys, enjoy. Tell him stand tall, know he should go for it all.
He's the glorious king.
Plenty stuff I used to see, I often thought was an image of us. Getting off the city bus, all the memories rush. I used to look up at the crosses sign. A child would have grown up holding his arm while I was walking with my mom. I pointed at it, automatic. I saw it as a little boy who was the baddest. Like, don't let him run in traffic. I really thought the crosses sign was me and my mom. Like, who thought we was that important for a street sign? One year she told me that sign was for everybody. I'm like, we ain't everybody now, we special, mommy. Playing with toys.
Come on, man. Nas in his bag. He killing this shit, man. He's killing this shit. Excuse my language. He is destroying these records, yo. He is taking all of us back to a time. Now, how many of us? Now, this is a double-edged sword. How many of us held our mother's hands going across the street back in the days, looked and was like, "That's me and my mom's"? I know some of y'all did that. We all have had to do. We all thought that was us, a baby, a kid's mind. But this is a double-edged sword because for guys who don't have a relationship with their son, for whatever reason, if it's the baby moms or something like that, they don't really appreciate this record. They don't even want to hear it. It's offensive to them. And if there's a guy who didn't have a relationship with his father, this is tough to hear. I'm just being real. That's just my perspective. So when you see people say the song Son sucked, there's no way this song sucks. There's nothing wrong with this beat. He is destroying these lyrics. It's another issue. You know what I'm saying? It's another issue he dealing with.
I used to look up at the crossing sign. A child would have grown up holding his arm while I was walking with my mom. I pointed at it, automatic. I saw it as a little boy who was the baddest. Like, don't let him run in traffic. I really thought the crossing sign was me and my mom. Like, who thought we was that important for a street sign? One year she told me that sign was for everybody. I'm like, we ain't everybody now, we special, mommy. Playing with toys, yo, she got us Atari. Those is Miss Ann's boys, Nasir and Jabari. Our youth was constantly fighting institutional racism in school. We questioned the bias, two little future lions. Haile Selassie's in training. Y chromosome, and no time they grown. Firstborn be like the mom, secondborn is usually like dad. Then you add the other siblings. Hold each other down cause love brings the world at your feet, my young kings. To my brothers with sons, let them run. To my brothers with sons, so fun. I pray y'all both share the most powerful bond. A little different from him and his mom. To my sisters with boys, the joy. To my sisters with boys, enjoy. Tell him stand tall, know he should go for it all.
Be the glorious king.
Beautiful record. Beautiful record. Beautiful. Wow. Now I see what everybody talking about. Yeah, man, that's a beautiful joint right there, man. You got to give it up to Nas for that one, man. And look, you could stop it at every bar, man, but it don't make no sense to do that. It don't make no sense to do that. And let me just say, I don't have no sons, right? I got daughters, but I still appreciate that record. I appreciate that record. But just think about what I said, though, when you hear somebody say that song suck, you got to look at who they are and what they've been through. Because I said this to dudes before, Nas will hurt your feelings, man. He'll put dudes in their feelings. He make you sit down and think about your life, man. And a lot of us black people, brothers and sisters, don't want to do that. We don't like to sit down and really contemplate our life. That's why so many garbage rap records and club songs and all that do so good. Because it puts us in fantasy land. We don't want that real shit. We say we do. We say we like it. But when you get a rapper like Nas who can tell a story to the T, the detail, the intricacies, his vocabulary, he can put shit in a certain way that hits you in your soul, and some of us don't want to hear that shit. Some of us don't want to hear that shit. Well, look, this concludes part 1. I gotta let this sit with me for a minute. I'll probably do part 2 in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Also, look out for my next joint. Illmatic almost didn't happen, where I got this dude who was locked up north in Comstock. He talks about how Nas's influence in the prison system, and that particular prison, when Illmatic dropped, he'll be talking about that. I'll probably release that soon too. This so far is banging to me. I don't see a weak record. Welcome to the Underground is all right, but these first joints, all these joints right here, My Life is Real, tough. Get Ready, my shit. That's a party joint. New York State of Mind, part 3. I like that. Madman is crazy. Beat knocking. Pause tapes is crazy. Writers is crazy. Sons is a beautiful record, man. This is a beautiful joint so far. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Brother DQB Radio. Peace. I'll be back with part 2.